Kitakubu.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here. So welcome back to another video for Princess Connect Redive. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get a 3-star character without using the gacha. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get right to it. So how to get a 3-star character without rolling the gacha? Well, it's actually pretty easy to do, but at the same time, it's a very long process. It took me 6 months to actually do this because, well, I mean, you don't get that many shards from this quest, but here we go. So we're going to go to the character screen real quick, and as you can see on the top left corner, I have a character that is kind of shaded in, and it's Shizuru, and it says OK on the top left corner of her. So basically what this means is that I have enough shards to officially unlock her, so I don't have to roll for her in the gacha anymore. But I mean, obviously it might happen, she might come out in the gacha randomly, but hey, I get more divine pieces, and I can use that to, you know, rank up my characters if I want to. So as you can see here, I have 147 memory pieces while I needed 145. Because I have 147, that 2 more shards I will keep. But let's go ahead and click this real quick and OK, and we're gonna officially get her. Boom. And there you go, we have Shizuru. So yeah, with that, boom, we officially have her in our character box. Now this was actually a process where I also got June. June was a character that I did not have when I started last summer, but it took me, you know, a couple months, and finally I have June, and I threw her all the way to rank 11. So there you have it. But how do I get these shards, you ask? Well, let's go ahead and use June as an example. So as you can see here, if you go to the character screen, boom, this is the JP version. I'm not sure if the global version has this yet, but basically what you do, you go to the main quest area, and then you can do this, and you can just like gather shards really quickly in the JP version. Boom, and then you can just do that, click, and then it just farms the shards and other items for you. And as you can see here, I got some June shards, and yeah, it's just a really slow process, but it's one of the best way to get a character if you're F2P. Now of course, the normal way is you go to the main quest, and then you go to hard mode, and then as you can see here, we have all these character icons that basically tells you that character, you can get their shards there. Now not all the characters have a quest where you can get their shards, so some of the characters you can only get through like the shop. For example, if you go to the shop here, so some of these characters you can only get through the shop, like dungeon, arena, or clan battles. So yeah, like this, depending on who you want, you can just focus on those characters. But like what I like to do when I'm in shop, for example, I like to do dungeon, and then right now I'm actually trying to farm Kuka shards. So what I like to do, boom, boom, I just buy her shard, and honestly, I don't want to waste my dungeon shards on every other character because I want to focus on Kuka, which you should. That's what you should be doing. You should just focus on one character at a time. But as you know, Kuka's shards have been bought already, so like, oh, I have to wait until tomorrow until her shards come back. That's not the case, actually. You can actually reset it. As you can see, there's a 10 on the bottom there. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. Boom. And then with that, we resetted the box so we can buy more Kuka memory pieces. So this is actually really nice because you do get a lot of dungeons and, you know, arena coins and stuff like that. And with that, it only costs like 10 coins to refresh. Of course, the more you refresh, the more expensive it will be to refresh. So just remember that. But it's also obviously one of the best ways to gather shards. So I highly recommend resetting and getting the coins. I mean, you're gonna get them back anyways daily, so yeah, this is definitely one of the best ways to gather character shards. So as you can see, it went from 10 to 50, but hey, it's worth it in my opinion. So boom, 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 there you go. So yeah, with that, that is one of the easiest ways, but it is again a long process to get a free character. Again, you could just whale and roll the gacha, but there are actually a lot of permanent characters in this game. So if we go to the character screen once again and we go all the way to the bottom, as you can see here, this basically shows you all the characters that are permanent. Sometimes when a character comes in and they're limited, they'll show up here as well, but there's no way to get their shards. So the only way to get limited characters is through the gacha, unless they're a welfare character. But all these characters you see here that are shaded in on the way bottom, these are all characters that exist in the gacha. I just don't have them. Like, for example, we'll go ahead and click on Idia here. So as you can see, I actually have 113 shards for her, and I need 145 in order to officially get her. So I'm almost there, and it's basically, again, a long process. I've been playing this game for like about 6 months now. So I was able to get 2 free characters from just farming shards, and I'm almost actually done with all the other characters that I can farm here. So yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Like Ninon here, the 3-star Ninon, almost there as well. So yeah, again, you're not always guaranteed like 3 to 5 shards. It's possible that you can get 1, 2, or maybe even none. So it's a slow and steady process. Again, it's gonna take a while, but at the end, it's gonna be all worth it. So yeah, this is awesome. Like, again, it's kind of a waste actually, because if you think about it, if I did get June in the gacha, I could have used all the shards that I farmed and just ranked her up. Yeah, but at the same time, like, you never know when I'm gonna get that June, so I just decided to like officially get her. And again, I have ways to farm her shards, so why not? But yeah, that's gonna be one of the ways to get a free 3-star character in Princess Connect Redive. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also, I forgot to mention, I believe the global version just announced a double rate up when it comes to the grotto. So basically, you'll be getting double drops, as you can see on top of Kadu there. There's a double drop of mana and boxes. So take advantage of that. That's definitely something you need, because mana is really, really important in this game. So I highly recommend taking advantage of any of that, whether it's the grotto or main quest, hard quest, etc. So yeah, that's going to be about it. Also, I believe June is supposed to come out really soon, and I think a lot of you guys already have her because you guys have been collecting shards like myself. So yeah, just look forward to that. I personally think you don't need to roll for June right away unless you are a whale. That's a completely different story. But if you are not a whale, then you don't have to roll for June unless she's like wifey to you. But there are a lot of free tanks in the game, and I believe Miyako is one of the better tanks. So yeah, I mean, if you already have a tank, then I think it's okay to skip on June. But yeah, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next one. Laters.